You're not gonna like it. Trigger warning, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. From is a horrible show. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Watch it. I still watch it. I'm only watching it because Harold Perrineau is in it. Okay, if Harold was not leading this cast with his extraordinary acting, I don't know that I would still be. From is one of the worst written mystery box shows ever. What do you mean there are jukeboxes in the diners that play that song? What do you mean that there's an old-timey man chained in the chimney that Boyd got stuck in? What do you mean that there are faraway trees that can teleport you? What do you mean that there are also bottle trees with dates? Are they dates? I don't know. Are they dates? What do you mean that the trees are also moving? What do you mean that there's a music box, but then the music box stopped and that somehow had an effect on the monsters? What do you mean there are crows that show up in the road every time somebody comes up against a tree that is the entrance to Fromland? There's a banshee bitch now. What do you mean there's a time paradox where Tabitha could also be Victor's mom? What do you mean that there's a lighthouse, a landlocked lighthouse, bitch? Do you mean that the boy in white can throw you out the windows of said landlocked lighthouse and you end up in Maine? Are you in Maine? I don't fucking know, because the symbol we've been seeing for 3 seasons that Jade sees, that's in the notebook, that's in the caves, is also on the screensaver in the main hospital. What do you mean the trees are moving? What do you mean Elgin might be Fatima's son? What do you mean Fatima might be a monster because she's eating dead vegetables? What do you mean there's no wires connected to anything, but yet people from outside of Fromland can communicate? What do you mean there are 7 dead kids? What do you mean Tilly, bitch, I see you. What do you mean Tilly has 7 grandkids? Victor was able to move all of the cars when he was a youth. What do you mean? None of the... Now we've got another cabin and there's like these red posts and these fucking like things, these fucking... What do you mean all of the talismans are different? Shut up. Lost is the greatest mystery box show of all time, okay? And on its 20th anniversary, you're not gonna come here and tell me and make a case for From. You're just not gonna do it. Because even when Lost didn't directly answer a question, but introduced another question, that question tied into the previous question. There was a through line, but do you understand? What do you mean? There's now a fucking guy in the caves that's a ventriloquist with all the answers, bitch. What do you mean, Victor? Stop wasting my